Hello, welcome to Awesome Time. This is the show where I tell you about everything new at VAT19. Gotta say thanks to Eric for hosting the most recent episode. Stick around, we're doing a Golden Gummy challenge. Welcome to episode 117. Welcome to 2017. And as always, remember to subscribe to our email newsletter by clicking the card here so you can save money on your next purchase. And have you clicked your bell to turn the notifications on? The bell sound. Click the bell so you're notified the next time we put out a new video. All right, let's get this episode rolling. Let's do some shout outs real quick. First, go check out this video from John at I Build It. He made this sweet Let's Play trophy. Check it out. Also, our friends over at Hydraulic Press went and just smashed up some spitballs and some heat-changing putties, so check it out. Finally, check out two videos from the Crude Brothers. They made a do-it-yourself world's spiciest ice cream and Burner Bliss. That's the exclusive chocolate that we designed. Check out all those videos. All right, I'm super excited for the first product of 2017. Throw it in here. These are NanoDots magnetic constructors. You get 216 spherical neodymium magnets. Each one is 5 millimeters in diameter, and they're electroplated for durability. You can build all sorts of cool structures out of these. They're really fun to just fidget with. I'm just gonna sort of smash this down. It's got good, like, tactile kind of feel going on. There's a nice sound when they click together. Let's get it up here right in the mic. Yeah. So in addition to just fidgeting with NanoDots, you can construct some pretty cool things. One of the simplest ones to do is just make a cube. Here's another slightly more complex object, this sort of ball or geodesic dome looking thing. And so you got two different colors that you can choose from right now. You've got original and black. For those of you who are super fans, you know that we also sell the Mega NanoDot. This is the NanoDot here. And then the little itty bitty head right there, that's the micro magnet. So get a sense of our full line of magnetic constructors. All right, next product. This, my friends, is a seat. It's the world's most compact folding seat. It's called the Sitpack. This expands from about 6 inches all the way up to 34. Let me open her up and show you how it works. It's telescoping. Now I'm gonna lock this here. Great. Okay, I'm ready to take a seat, but we need to bring in Demo Dude to help demonstrate this product. Can I get Demo Dude in here?
Yeah, everybody get pumped. Let me say demo.
Demo.
Yeah, who's ready to demo some products?
I was, now I'm not so sure.
What we got today, Jamie?
This is the Sitpack, Demo Dude.
All right, what am I doing with it?
You're gonna sit on this.
All right, let's try it out.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Okay. All right, it's puzzle time. Got it. This is Coggy, a single piece puzzle. It's double-sided. Your goal is to contort this thing to match what's listed here on these cards. You got 40 challenges in this thing, 4 difficulty levels, and some of these are like dang hard. They kind of rotate like real gears, which is where the name Coggy came from. Did you know that cog is a tooth on the gear?
Nobody cares.
Thought it was an interesting fact, but fine, I guess nobody cares. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try one of these. I'm just gonna pick an easy one. There's easy, medium, hard, and extra hard. I'm trying to get my thing to look like this. Okay, let's see if I can do it.
Jamie, easy level, bro.
Yeah, I'm doing.
Take the training wheels off. Try medium or hard.
Cause
what?
Because I'm trying to do it like this, you know, so they can see it.
I'm ticking, Salvatore. Time to ticket.
You know, so they can see it. So it's kind of, you know, tricky.
It's not tricky. It's easy. You picked easy. Figure it out, boss man. That's why you get paid the big bucks.
Okay, I got it. All right.
Woo, whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo, easy. Okay. I'm double parked in a handicap spot.
That's Coggy, and it's a ton of fun. You can get that now at VAT19.com. We're tabletopping for Dr. Eureka. Got it. This is Dr. Eureka. It is a single or multiplayer game. It's got a science theme, but it's really sort of a logic puzzle combined with sort of speed and skill. You'll have 3 test tubes in front of you. One with green, one with red, and one with these magenta colored balls in them. At the start of each game, you get one of these cards which shows you how you need to make your test tubes look. Seems simple, right? You just move the balls between the test tubes. But there's a catch. You cannot drop a ball and you cannot touch them. All you can do is sort of pour them between. And so if you drop a ball onto the ground, you lose. When you're playing against other people and you get that frantic thing going, it's very easy to drop them. Because of all of that, I think this is the perfect game for this episode's Golden Gummy Challenge. So come on in here, Eric.
Overshot it. I'm not good at this. I played it once. Well, there's been some comments on YouTube. Some people wonder, when is the Golden Gummy Challenge ever going to end? That's a fair question. So we decided we'll play 7 more rounds, and whoever's in the lead at that point will win Season 1 of the Golden Gummy Challenge, and thereforward, we'll have 7 rounds per season.
I feel like we need to make Kara the commissioner of the Golden Gummy Challenge. You ready? We're gonna flip this over, then the first person to get it in
Is
the
it just
right
one round?
order. Let's do best of 3.
Best of 3.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Oh dear. Yikes. Oh no, I already lost!
I should have done 1.
Okay, then that doesn't count.
I guess it. Yeah, yes, it does. There's the card that Jamie lost on. He dropped one.
I think we need to start over.
Just do it. Just
No.
yes.
On this next one, we'll flip it up and we'll show it to the camera and then we'll show it to ourselves. Okay? Are we ready? We're gonna show it to the audience first, so they know what we're going for. All right, you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go.
Shaky. What? No. Oh my gosh.
Eureka!
Eureka! Wait, do I have to say it?
No, I don't know. I just said it. Who won? It was so close. Commissioner?
I think Jamie set it down.
So close!
So we're all tied up! You ready? Show it to the audience. Done.
Oh, that was too easy.
Give it here! Ba-da, ba-da-da, What's the punishment, Commissioner?
Enjoy a glass of hot spiced tea. What is hot spiced tea?
Tea drops, available at vet19.com. Oh! And what?
So I just have to mix this?
Can I dosage this out a little bit? Okay, hold
Man.
that for a second. These are really cool. You just drop that right in. These are good. You've had this before.
Stop selling them.
Add a little touch of this. A little touch. Oh dear, that just kind of fell out. Oh, that wasn't that much.
It burns.
That fast.
It burns the back of the throat.
I think the hot water
Yeah.
with the spice really
It hits the back of the throat hard.
Oh, your
Like,
face is really turning red.
oh, it feels like you just puked. You know that feeling when you just puked
Yeah,
and
I
it
do.
burns? Oh, that's what it feels like.
Do you want another sip for the road?
No.
That was fun. Glad to be back, 2017. Whew. I love the Golden Gummy Challenge when I win. All right, this is the perfect blend from the same people that make the perfect bake and the perfect drink. It's another smart scale product. With this product, you can make soups and smoothies and dips and sauces. All you need is your iPad or iPhone or Android device, and you can start making some really tasty stuff. So I've got my iPad here. I'm gonna make a citrus smoothie. Comes with this cup here for drinking later, but you put your own blender jar on the included scale. Any blender you own, it works with. I'm just gonna turn on the scale here. It's wireless, okay. This app is basically Jamie proof, right? So it tells you absolutely everything to do. So it starts by telling you, all right, put your blender on there. And it knows that I've like done that step. Now it's telling me, all right, add orange to your blender jar. As I drop this in, it noticed that I've put in like 12 calories worth of orange, which is super cool. So if you're counting calories or whatever, you can, it told me I've put in enough for the amount that I'm making. If I threw in a bit more of orange, it would adjust the rest of the amount of ingredients for everything else in the recipe to make sure it tastes great. So I need a lemon in here. 75 grams of pineapple, okay. How cool is that? As you drop it in, it's showing you know, how far along. So you don't even have to think. You just sort of watch the thing and, okay, I'm good. Throwing in this frozen mango, all right, that's good. Ice cubes. Got it. Now it's telling me to throw the lid on my blender and blend this thing for about 45 seconds, and I'm good to go. Okay, we finished blending that up. Ooh. Is this the healthiest thing I've ever had on Awesome Time? I think so. This is the perfect blend. Check it out. It has a huge database of recipes. They're always updating it. Check it out, matt19.com. We're still tabletopping for Bing Bang Bounce. This is the action reaction challenge. Pretty simple in theory, fun to do, a lot of tinkering, sort of fun. Okay, so this is one of the targets. What you try to do is get this chain reaction going. So I've got a ball in here ready to go. If I were to shoot another ball and hit this target, boom, it fires this one. What you're trying to do is set up 3 or 4 of these. You've got your target that you're trying to hit. When you drop it into this target, it's gonna hit this guy, and you've won. I wanna bring Eric in here and see if we can't create a little chain reaction thing for you guys. All right, so we're kind of running out of time. We want this to hit this one, to hit this one, to fall into here, so I don't think we're anywhere close to getting it to work, but what the heck. Oh, I got it! Oh, it knocked that one. Oh, it dropped on there. All right, let's go ahead and watch the sort of edited replay of that so you can kind of see how this thing really went down. All right, it's time for bullet time. That's the section where I just give you the bullet points of some of these new products, and when you hear that sound, I have to move on to the next one. Let's do this. These are blobfish slippers. They look like that really ugly, fish, but they're slippers. You wear them on your feet. All right. Fox mug, it's a mug. It looks like an adorable fox. I mean, okay. Oh, giant Pocky. It's Pocky, that treat, but they're giant ones. It's like a biscuit. Chocolate on the end of it. Oh, we're just in time for Christmas. It's a giant. Why do we even have this here? This is Super Mario Heat Change mug when you fill it up with hot water. Do we have any hot water? No, don't have any hot water. No, Kit Rex cardboard turns into a dinosaur. I'm dead. All right, it's time for fan art, and because it's a new year, we're gonna be taking all of that down and putting some of this stuff up starting next episode. Here we go. Wow, that was an amazing collection of fan art as always. Thank you so much for sending it in. If you want to send in your own fan art, here's the address right here, and you'll see it on a future episode of Awesome Time. Before I wrap this up, I have to remind you to check us out on social media. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. We do weekly giveaways, so there's no reason not to follow us. Make sure you check out the videos around me. We made a ton of cool ones since the last episode of Awesome Time, so make sure you check them all out. Turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the email newsletter, subscribe to the social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. As always, thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bat19.com